As a follow-up to my last video on the battle of the sexes, I've been thinking a lot about one question. How did men and women get so divided? Somewhere along the line, we stopped seeing each other as partners and started seeing each other as problems. So let's be honest, this gender war has gone on long enough. I'm not sure if it will ever be fully fixed, but at least each of us who comes across this video can do our own part. We've had the debates, the hashtags, and enough relationship podcasts to last 3 lifetimes. Like I noted before, everybody is talking, nobody is listening, and somehow love is what is losing. But here's the truth. Men and women were never meant to be opponents. We were designed to be allies. So, how do we move from rivalry to restoration? Let's talk about it. Number one, start with humility, not hurt. We cannot fix what we keep fighting. Healing starts when we stop speaking from pain and start seeing with perspective. Yes, many women have been wronged. And yes, many men feel misunderstood and have been hurt too. But real humility says, let me understand the argument before I defend. You cannot build peace while holding a sword. Sheath your swords. Number two, honor the differences. Don't weaponize them. Men and women are different emotionally, mentally, biologically, physically, but that is not oppression. That is design. The fight for equality was never meant to erase identity. When we stop trying to prove our sameness, we will start to appreciate complementarity. Strength meets nurture, logic meets empathy, and suddenly the room feels whole again. Number three, speak healing, not hostility. Words shape culture. Every men are trash or women can't be trusted post might feel harmless, but it's adding bricks to the walls that have already been built between us. Healing begins when we use our voices to build, not to bruise. Speak grace, even when it does not feel deserved, because that is where real and true change can start from. Number four, redefine leadership and submission. This one always gets people feeling very nervous and anxious, but it does not have to. What if leadership is not about domination and submission is not about subjugation or weakness? In its truest form, leadership is love and service in action, and submission is trust that is built on respect. Both require strength, both require selflessness, and both are about service, not superiority. Number five, choose wisely, not emotionally. Before we can restore partnership between the genders, we have to be honest about one thing. Not everybody is ready for healthy love. Sometimes the problem is not men versus women, it is maturity versus immaturity. We keep trying to build godly relationships with people who have no desire to grow, whether male or female. If somebody constantly and consistently disrespects, manipulates, or drains you, that is not chemistry. That is toxicity. Restoration begins with discernment. we must choose the right kind of person, not just the right kind of vibe. Number 6, build partnership, not performance. The goal is not to be the perfect man or the perfect woman. It is to be the right partner. And real partnership is not 50-50. It is 100-100. Two people giving their all, covering each other's blind spots, and celebrating each other's strengths. That is how peace and harmony are built. So, the real victory in this so-called battle of the sexes is not in proving who is right or who is wrong. It is in discovering how to love right. And when you think about it, this whole issue only comes up in the context of love. That one relationship that should be the safest, the most intimate, and the most healing of all. Men and women were always meant to be a reflection of unity, not a competition for power or for dominance. So, maybe it's time we dropped our war slogans and picked up a new language, one that speaks honor, that speaks partnership, and speaks purpose. Because at the end of the day, it was never meant to be me versus you. It was always meant to be us versus the problem, us versus the world. So, if this resonated, don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe, because healing comes with honest conversations just like this.